he also was taking dance lessons, and he had always, as a kid, done impressions of women and girls, and he started doing that. And he had this dance teacher who was very well known and really encouraged him. And he started entertaining at like these little society events, like where it was kind of cool to have a female impersonator or a sort of specialty artist of some kind come in and muse, and but he's really good. He gets a reputation. So he's kind of doing it semi professionally, but not fully professionally. But everyone who's anyone in Boston knows who he is. And there was there were a couple of other impersonators and drag queens who were invited into these inner circles who he quickly like bests, and he's sort of like, well, I'm a manly man. I went to Harvard and studied architecture and was on the crew team. And they're like, oh, lovely. I just started doing this because it helped me, because we were putting on a play one day. And so he kind of begins to make up that myth. He starts signing his name, Julian Eltinge, Harvard class of 1902. So he starts inventing this kind of backstory. He says, my father was a kind of a mining engineer and a mining speculator who did well out west, which could not be further from the truth. I mean, the west part is true. So he's learning how to kind of reinvent himself as like a mainstream American businessman and expert of the, which kind of men had to redefine themselves as. Like the frontier is gone, actually. The new frontier is like New York City. It's the city, it's the world of commerce. And in a sense, he's completely keeping up with the demands of the time. And at the same time, he's fabricating a lot of things. And no one really asks or cares.